there anything you want me to do, Bailey?
17-year-old Bailey from Adelaide is the kind of girl who expects everyone to be at her beck and call.
She, my darling.
And I want a nice meal when I get home.
Boy, is she going to get a shock when she moves in with some strict parents in South Africa.
We both hope she will come back respecting us a bit more and perhaps realising that we're not ogres. We, you know, just because we've asked her to do the dishes doesn't mean that we're the worst parents in the world.
Oh, it's really annoying. The worst case scenario is if I have to do, like, any form of, like, walking, because I hate walking. Having to, like, clean. I don't clean.
I'm so much better than
15, I think she really started becoming a nightmare.
You think you're amazing, but you're not. You're a
She told me that I was nothing. I meant nothing to her. She hates me.
But, like, my mum is an actual friend. I just want to kill her.
She's lazy, dead bone lazy, does nothing around the house.
Now, can you get up and do something instead of lying around like a lazy lump?
I don't want to.
I don't care. Get up, please. Tiny.
Mama!
She's got this impression that, no, she doesn't have to work, that things will just fall into her lap.
I always get money out of my pa. Mama's like the stingy that doesn't give me anything. This is the car that my mama bought me. That was my first crash. I don't like that car anymore. I want a new car, yeah. So I'll just crash it. But yeah, then hopefully they'll buy me a new one. Yeah. I get everything I want, pretty much. I got this room, I got my car. I did get a dog, but I got rid of it because it was gross. I don't want a job ever.
Well, how are you going to pay your bills?
I just won't pay bills.
That's part of life, sweetheart.
I won't pay them.
If Bailey continues down this path, it's going to be too late.
Bailey's travelling companion is 16-year-old Jono from the New South Wales North Coast.
Do you want to pull your pants up? Oh, and look a little bit decent, pull your pants up.
Jono's parents split up about 8 years ago, but today they're united on one thing. They want their boy on that plane for a dose of tough love.
Really, the path that he's been walking down has been a pathway to destruction. He's got no thoughts for himself or for us. Just remember how much Dad and I love you, and we'll be here when you get back.
We didn't have any control over him for almost a year and a half now, and we didn't know how to handle things with him. Every time we suggested something, he would turn around and kick us in the guts.
I make up my own mind, and if someone tries to make up my mind for me, that normally doesn't work.
I have reported Jonathan as a missing person on 3 occasions. He's told me that he's slipped in alleyways and corridors.
I didn't know if he was dead, I didn't know if he was alive, I didn't know if he was floating in the Brisbane River.
They get all up in arms and I don't care. That's probably why I think that there's not much wrong, because I don't care.
He didn't finish year 10.
I was having teachers phone me almost daily. Jonathan's turned on the fire hose, Jonathan's set the classroom kitchen alight.
I got kicked out for tampering with the computers, the network.
We don't give Jonathan money because he does buy alcohol and cigarettes.
We can smash like 2 cartons of these easy.
I don't go looking for trouble anyway.
I know, but it just seems to find you though, doesn't it?
I know. I have a habit of telling people what they want to hear. I can be very sly.
Yeah, I often ask him if he's taking drugs and he always says no.
I get stoned every day.
I don't want to come. I'm still like 3/4 drunk.
All right, well, I'm going to come back and get you in a couple of hours.
No, you're not. You're going to go home and we're going to do this another day.
Who wrote that on the back of your shirt?
What's on there?
Oh, Jonathan, that's your new shirt. You know, he's just putrid. He smells revolting. It's very difficult to reconcile 16 years of mothering. We're now at the stage where we're really out of options.
He's either going to be dead in a gutter or in jail.
Bye, sweetheart. Have a wonderful, wonderful trip, and just remember how much I love you, and really, really make the most of the opportunity, won't you?
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Don't push away
I
from
wasn't.
me.
I was just.
I love you.
Papa. Okay. Remember my present when I get back.
Bailey and Jono are bound for a small South African town called Alexandria and a new family that won't stand for disrespect.
I can tell you I am very harsh, very harsh.
The have raised their family on a mix of fierce discipline and hard work.
Clean the toilet first before you sweep the floor. They do what I want them to do, and immediately. You must first take off the food from the dishes before he can make the water with soap.
Mum Portia manages hundreds of housekeeping contractors, while Dad, Tembele, is a farmer, businessman and former mayor. They have two boys, students Bonokele and Bonelli, and a foster daughter, Vuyu.
I want my children to know that whatever you've got, you must have worked for it, because then you start appreciating. Quick, Maro, quick. Where's the Maro, man?
Smokes and booze are off limits, and the have zero tolerance for lying, tantrums and slacking off.
Respect for family, it's something that's instilled from the beginning.
For Jono and Bailey, it's going to be a week of hard labour.
I hope they may discover that mutual respect between parent and the child, it goes a long way.
I thought South Africa was like supposed to be like dirt and like animals, like people herding animals. I actually don't think this is Africa. It's like dumb. It's like annoying. Is it here that we're living? Nah. Because I can't live in a house like that. Do they hug?
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Jono.
Hi, Jenna.
Hey, how is this man?
Hi. Hi.
What a nice house.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Jono's all nicey nice now, but let's see how long that lasts once Portia shows him who rules this roost.
But, Jono, you are going to sleep here, my son. Your uniform is already here. So on Tuesday, you are going to school.
Okay. We have to go to school. I haven't been to school since like a year and a half ago. In South Africa, that's just even worse.
Come in, baby. This is your bedroom. You are going to sleep here. You are going to make your bed.
Oh, well, I'll just get like someone else to do it for me.
I'm not going to clean here. You are going to clean here. Don't be naughty. At 6, we're having our dinner, and it means after that, someone has to wash the dishes.
I will not do dishes. I hate dishes. I'll refuse.
They're gonna cry. That's what I think.
Good call, and maybe sooner than we all expect.
I'm a farmer as well. First experience, tomorrow morning, I'm milking cows. You wake up at 4:30. That program starts 5:30. You don't seem to be happy with this. What's the problem? Do you have any problem?
I don't get up that early.
You don't get up early?
I've never been up that early.
So you're going to experience, first time you experience getting up early?
Yeah, no, I didn't even get up before 10 when I went to school.
Jono, Hanamapu, wake up, please. Make your bed. Take it off. Freshen up your bed. Make it straight. You can put it here. That's it.
If Mum came and got me out of bed at 4:30 in the morning, I'd ask her what the fuck she was doing. That's really what I'd say.
Look at that cow. It's like child labour. Like having to milk cows for no money. They should at least get pocket money or something.
Bye-bye.
I didn't get to put any makeup on. It's gross.
Yep, tears already, and it won't be the last time. This Adelaide teenager follows the rules all right, her own rules.
Like, I don't like long pasta. I hate long pasta. I don't know why. And I only like the medium-sized, different coloured ones. Yeah, if like Mama doesn't buy me the right pasta, I'll cry. I don't like peas. It's like I hate peas and beans. Like, she makes food around what I like.
Somehow I don't think that attitude will wash in this household. Strict. Seriously strict.
Baby, eat those peas.
I don't eat peas.
Eat the peas, baby.
They make like I'll vomit.
You dished for yourself, the portion you need, you'll finish it.
I hate peas.
Why did you dish them?
Because I wanted to eat something.
Eat them.
I don't like peas.
You dished it, you'll eat it.
She's going to do what I'm asking her to do. She's definitely going to do it. I don't mind about the time, but she is going to do it.
I just won't eat for the rest of the time I'm here. Because people don't get the say in what they put in their body.
When we are here in my house, you're going to eat.
I was vomit everything up there.
You are going to eat.
It's not the peas, it's like the concept of being forced to do something that you really don't want to do. It's like me making them eat shit. I don't like it here, and I'm gonna go home.
Dealing with her is gonna be very tough. I can foresee that.
All this conflict and our Aussie teens haven't even started school yet. Speaking of school, there's a little issue of the dress code we need to take care of.
I don't like it at all.
You look good, man.
Thank you.
Good.
Apparently, in the hallways, you can only walk on the left side, and if you walk on the right side, you get a detention. That's what type of school this is.
Look at the wear. Like, there's like 10 uniforms for one day.
Must make sure as the mother that my child is looking fine. Must make sure that he is neat. I must make sure that he is clean. When you are neat, to the community, it tells you that you are responsible.
Look how these socks are. Look like a bus driver.
Can I wear them up here?
They must be here. Bailey, I can see she wants to be a lady, and maybe she is a lady where she comes from. But today she's going to be a school girl. This one is taking your what? What do you call this?
Boobs.
Taking them out. So you must
you're not allowed to have your bra showing. And because I was wearing a black lacy bra, you can like see. And yeah, you're not allowed to for some reason.
Jono was going to school with Bonelle at the Grey High School. It's extremely prestigious.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the Grey High School for young men.
And extremely strict.
I'd like to think that we have helped create the all-round young man, so we take no prisoners. If a man misbehaves, he will experience the wrath of the rules and regulations, of which we are very proud.
I mean, he said that one cannot function without discipline. That makes me shiver. There is all up 40 rules that I have to follow. They're all pretty hard and strict.
40 rules is a lot to follow for an unruly teenager. Just ask Bailey.
Part of what we're doing in those arrays is exactly what we're doing in the exercise at this point.
I'm going to the toilet.
Bailey's attending Victoria Park High School with Vuyu. At least, that was the plan.
We created a procedure.
I want to get lunch early because everyone like runs up to like the canteen, and I want to get lunch just like now. I said that I had to do tuck shop duty.
Half a day at school, and she's already broken one rule.
Can I have a hot dog? Can you put a little bit of cheese in? Like a lot of cheese? Thank you. Thank you. People literally run from like their classroom to the canteen, and I wasn't going to miss out on food because I was hungry, and I hate everything that Portia puts in my lunchbox. She doesn't even wrap it up in Glad wrap. Like how gross, it like sweats.
And there goes the no littering rule as well.
I'm done. This is why I did it early.
Back at Grey, Jono's walked out of school too, but not for food.
If I'm breaking the rules, then, I don't know, tough titties on the rector. What? Oh, well, everyone needs a cigarette.
Yes, Jono, you've been busted by a parent.
She's on the phone.
And you can bet she's either calling Portia or the principal.
Don't tell me what to cook. It's annoying me.
In this household, everyone takes a turn at making dinner. That's the rule.
I'm making sausages, beef sausages, mashed potato, because they all hate mashed potato, so I'm cooking mashed potato. And they hate spinach. And they hate spinach, so it's good.
Not surprisingly, peas are not on Bailey's menu. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a peaceful dinner. Jono doesn't know yet, but Portia has found out about his smoking.
Jono, can you look at me, please? You were told at school that smoking is not allowed, not so?
Mm-hmm.
And then, wearing a full school uniform, a parent saw you smoking.
A couple of cigarettes is not going to hurt anybody. They're just cigarettes.
Yes.
That's all they are. They aren't.
Yes.
They aren't drugs.
But my problem is that you smoked wearing a grey uniform. Grey school.
I don't even go to the school. Why does that make any difference? I'm not going.
It does make a difference.
To the name of the school?
To the name of the school.
Because
to
I
this
care.
Family. To this family.
But I'm not a part of your family.
Fine. You are a grey boy because you are wearing a grey uniform. It comes to us as a family. And it comes to the school, the family, the grey family. But what I'm trying to say, how serious what you did is. I want you to understand that. I just want you to understand that is very serious.
There is no excuse for having disgraced Grey. You have been trying to hide the fact that you are rude, the fact that you are not honest.
And rude and manipulative and, undisciplined kids still need cigarettes.
Now you will be making up the kitchen and washing the dishes. Jonah, you can go.
Because I sit there and just try and just say, or not, you can't smoke. It's inevitable. Like, of course I need to smoke. I'm a smoker. I couldn't give two about disrespecting.
Today, I'm shocked. Then if I'm shocked about the cigarettes, tomorrow I may be shocked about drugs.
Grade 11s are to report.
Jono knows last night's dressing down is probably not the last he'll hear about the smoking incident. If the school found out, he'd be in big trouble today too.
I expected as soon as I got to school, the rector was going to pull me up and say, oh, you've been smoking, but the rector did not say anything to me about it, so I'm pretty happy with that. There's not much of a better feeling when you can slip under the radar and not get caught. Yes, Jono does win again. Kudos to me.
Jono caught a break on that one. Bailey, however, is not so lucky.
I don't know, what kind of chips do they have?
Yeah, well, MJ's going to buy me.
Bailey, can I just have a chat with you in my classroom quickly,
Okay.
please? Right, yesterday, what happened at the end of the lesson?
Oh, I left early.
Okay, why did you leave early?
Because I wanted to go to the canteen. I need to go to the toilet, and because like everyone gets to the canteen, I was hungry. So I needed to go to the toilet first, and then
First.
yeah,
What are breaks for?
eating,
Eating and
toilet.
toilet. What did you tell Mr. Berry?
I had to do tuck shop duty.
Tuck shop duty.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the truth?
No,
Okay, if you don't tell the truth and you make up something, what do we call that?
lying.
Okay, because you lied to a teacher, the punishment is detention, and it's for 2 hours.
Okay.
Detention on her second day.
So this is a document that has got all the school rules in.
And the punishment is writing out all the school rules.
That's so much to write. That's gross. I might get RSL. That's okay. It's chill. Why did it take so long?
At Jono's school, discipline's not just for the naughty kids. He's joining Bonelli for compulsory cadet drills.
None of the kids want to actually mess up. They all want to be disciplined and they all want to, you know, be as straight as they possibly can be.
All right, what's going to happen, I'm going to let Mr. Collins here give you some quick tips, how to stand at ease, how to stand at attention, all that, okay?
Yes, sir.
Once again, Jono talks the talk.
Trip, by the left, quick, march.
But can he walk the walk?
I've got to get the hang of it.
Right, left, halt, check, 1, 2. Left, right, left, through, shot, 1. Right, left, right, left, left.
I thought it was a little bit lame at first, but it turns out that it's actually pretty fun.
Detention, on the other hand, is not so fun, is it, Bailey?
Okay, Bailey, let's have a look how far you've got here. Let's have a look here.
That's something different.
What's this?
No, that's something different.
No, it's not something different.
That's
no.
to my friend. No, that's a letter that I wrote ages ago that I'm writing to my friend. That's not to do with that. You can't read that.
Instead of writing out the school rules, Bailey's written a letter saying how much she hates it here.
You haven't done what I've asked you to do.
Okay, yeah.
Why not?
It's like boring.
It was boring. That's the punishment. It must be boring. Now you're going to sit double time.
My question is, why is it that you enjoy lying?
She sat a 4-hour detention for lying to a teacher. But now, 17-year-old Bailey's facing much worse. Punishment by her new strict parents.
Jono is supposed to do the dinner tonight. You are going to do the dinner. No one is going to help you. You are going to wash the dishes. No one is going to help you. You are going to wash the floor in the kitchen. And
are you serious?
And yes.
No.
And in the dining hall, lounge, no one is going to help you.
That's not fair. I already did a detention. I've already paid what I did.
And now you are going to do this for breaking my rules.
I find it so unfair. No, I don't want to do this anymore. It's really mean. It's making me really upset. Like, they're being really cruel to me. And, like, it's not me overreacting because, like, they're just being really mean. I really don't want to be here anymore. Like, I'll slap her, I'll punch her. Like, I really hate her. She's being a...
I'm waiting for you. It's getting late.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm leaving.
We are leaving what? You're not going to leave. I am telling you now, I'm going to give you this punishment and you are going to do it now.
No, because you're being so unfair.
Bailey?
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not your child.
You are my child.
I am packing up my stuff because I'm not living here anymore because I don't like you, because you're mean and you're cruel.
Right. She is in my house and I'm her mother now. Whether she likes it or not, I'm the mother.
Self-pity isn't the answer.
Yes, it is. It's great. I can't deal with being picked on, like, 24/7.
I remember you telling me on the plane that you used to be a bully.
I was a bully.
Yeah, and you did the picking on.
And she's being a bully to me, and I don't like that.
Well, you should know where she's coming from then.
But I can't hit her.
This time, Bailey wins. The rest of the family's back on dinner duty. Portia's spirit is crushed.
I'm angry, but I'm trying to calm down myself and that's, I don't know.
After a tense night, Portia's hoping today will bring a breakthrough with Bailey.
It'll be very, very, very small.
I've got this letter. I want you to read it.
She's just handed our Adelaide girl a letter from home.
Okay. Hello, my darling. Oh, Christ, it's from my mum and pop. Okay. Wait.
Hello, my darling little girl. This is the first time that we have been apart. And boy, am I starting to feel the absence of your presence.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I miss them. Okay, wait.
You see, my princess, the love I have for you is unconditional and so deep that the very thought of you being so far away is affecting me more than I ever thought it would.
Aw, this is really hard. I miss them so much. Okay.
My darling, I hope this trip will see a change in you and give us all a fresh start.
Perhaps you might realise that living here with us is not such a bad thing after all. You see, sweetheart, your attitude and selfishness is the cause of 95% of our stress levels.
The arguing day after day, and you're wanting things all the time. And if you don't get what you want, you become difficult to deal with and live with. Please, please, darling, I want you to think seriously about the way you treat us.
Just remember, my darling child, I love you more than life itself. With much love from loving Mama and Pa. Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh, that's sweet.
I'd love to see her soften up a bit. She's hard-nosed.
I know that we fight a lot because I don't get my own way. But I'm gonna cook dinner once a week maybe for them now. If I could be bothered. No, I will. And I'll just help more. I'll still whinge if I don't get things, but I'll just be more nicer about it because I really miss them and I appreciate them a lot more since living here because I hate living here.
Hey, Jono. I'm thinking of you, hoping that your time in South Africa with your new family is shaping up to be the great experience you're hoping it will be.
So here I sit at home in Australia, now the dust has settled, wondering why you have chosen to take the pathway you have. Whilst you're living in your own little world, hanging around with your new city friends, enjoying the thrill and excitement of total freedom, I sit at home wondering where you are, whether you're still alive.
Wondering whether you're still alive, wondering whether you're sleeping in the bushes, placing your trust in the hands of some predator, or lying hurt in a ditch somewhere alone and frightened, unable to contact me.
Remember, Jono, we will never give up on you. We love you, worry about you. Worry about you, want want the best for you, believe in you, and we'll try to help you any way we can. You only need to ask.
So many people have told us that you will grow up to be a great man. Please let Dad and I share the joy of going on that journey with you. Much love as always, Mum.
I miss her.
I miss her.
And I'm sorry for everything that I did to her. And Dad, I put them through so much and I didn't even mean to. Out of my own arrogance and stupidity.
But Jono's not the only one who was touched by the letter.
Jono, this is my son.
Mama.
Don't worry.
Portia is reminded of her own heartache, the other son she used to have.
When I'm looking at you, I'm thinking about my son.
Yeah.
My son was just like you. Exactly. When he is at home, he is very sweet. For more than a year, he was out there. I didn't know where he is.
Yeah.
Up until one time, I was called by one of my friends. They told me that he is in jail. I went there. I bailed him out. I supported him. But by that time, he was discovered that he was HIV positive.
Huh.
Do you understand that?
Yes, Mama.
I was hurt. I was very hurt. Because he didn't want to listen to me. Didn't want to listen to my advices. I don't want that to happen to you. He's dead now. He's 6 feet under the ground. Buried him. Please. I don't want you to get into that. Okay? I don't want you to get into that.
I will, Mama.
Please, my sweetheart.
That's just the saddest thing that could ever possibly happen to a mother. It makes me realise where she's coming from in terms of the way that she's trying to show me and parent me and just kind of teach me things that I need to be taught.
There's no school today for the Aussie teens. Jono and Bailey are being shown a side of life that'll break even the hardest of hearts. Portia's taken them to a local orphanage.
We're feeding the kids lunch. The kids are really cute. I feel sorry for them.
I'm hoping when they are here today, they are going to think of themselves. They are going to think that we've got this opportunity. We can be good in life. And they will listen to their parents. I'm just hoping.
These babies are really little.
Yeah, he is tiny. I think he weighed 2 kilos when he was born.
There are 100 kids here with no parents to complain about and no home to run away from.
It's so cute. I love them.
And some have AIDS.
Oh, he's so little.
It really gets to you when you see how many of them there really are. I've had massive opportunities that I've just said, no, I'm not going to do that, no, I'm not going to do that. If these guys had those opportunities, that's their dreams, to have those type of opportunities, and I'm living that dream.
I didn't break your arm, dude. You got little arms. It feels really good to do like nice things for these kids because like their faces just light up when like they have like the least bit of attention. Like they just love it. It makes me feel really good, and because I really thank you. I really like doing this.
When I look at Jono, when I look at Bailey, they are so touched in whatever is happening here. I'm sure as from today, they will think about that and they will take life positively and they will do right for themselves.
It's our teens' final night in South Africa.
Please make sure it's washed.
And for the first time, Bailey's making dinner without being asked.
Bailey is helping me in the kitchen. That's a very good thing to me. She just wants to help with everything, meaning she is really happy Then don't forget there are olives and the feta cheese. Places. Yes, we had our fightings because some of the things we didn't agree with, then we had fights. But after that, we are talking and we are friends. We are just full of love and happiness. Guys, it was good for me to be with you in my house. I hope you are happy, and I hope you are going to be happy up until tomorrow morning when you leave. And I love you.
Love you too,
I love
Mama.
you. I love you.
Bailey and Jono will fly home tomorrow to face their own families.
Come on, come on!
Let's hope their real parents get to see this change. A week of hard work and discipline in South Africa is finally over for our Aussie teens. And now it's time to go home to their own families.
We had some harsh words amongst ourselves, but to me, it was not because I don't love you. It was only because I want you to take responsibility of your life. Please, okay. Thanks, my love.
Okay, thank you.
But before they came here, I felt like, how am I going to handle this? But now that they are here, it's not easy to let them go. I love you.
There was just endless activities that we did, and I think they were all to teach me how to work hard or how to look after people. And I think that, you know, I got everything out of each activity as much as I possibly could.
I'm just hoping they will learn the culture of doing things at home, starting at home, to do things before you can go out and be with the world.
That's it.
Bye-bye, Mela.
Bye-bye.
See you later, big bones. All right, see you later. Mama.
Come to your mama. Oh, my God.
I don't know how me and Portia became so close. I love her to bits. She's just the nicest lady I've ever met. I'll never forget her.
See ya.
We can't guarantee that we've done the best, but I mean, that's what we could do within the very short space of time. And I wish them a good luck.
We would hope the change in Bailey. We're not expecting anything significant, but
Nothing
just,
major, that's right.
just enough to help him realise that things aren't that bad at home, that it's not such a bad place to be.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see my mum and pa. Like, I haven't seen them in like 10 days and I really miss them.
Oh, my baby.
That's right. There you go.
Sit down, darling. Oh, do you know how good it is to have you back, my baby?
I was shocked. I wanted to go home on Tuesday when I got into a fight because everyone was picking on me and being so unfair.
Oh.
I hated it.
She's never had to do anything she never wanted to do because she'd sit there and cry. She'd sit there and throw a tanty.
Like that, doing it. And he was like, pretend that you like it and stuff. Like, they were being so rude to me.
Sounds to me like these people weren't going to take any of that. Wasn't going to wash with them at all.
It was just gross.
So I think she's definitely learned something.
I've realised that my life is like, I'd rather live here. I'd rather be like me than I would than the other kids like in South Africa because they've got a gross life. And my life's easy and fun. And I can do what I want. And I like that.
Sort of made me actually realise as well that we should do the tough love bit more often.
I've got mixed feelings about Jono coming home. I'm really, really hoping that this opportunity that he's had will exact some kind of positive change. And so I guess I'm waiting for him to walk in the door, hoping that there's going to be a difference in his attitude.
Well, the week is not going to change my life, but the things that I learn in the week will change my life.
Oh, how you going? Good. Missed you. Missed you.
But I just want to say that I'm very sorry for everything that I put you through, and I feel like we can start again and start from square one and work from there. Even if it means that I have to go back to school and do year 10 again, or I just need to get the stuff that I need to get.
Yep.
And then just go from there, I reckon.
I would love to believe him. I guess the development or the re-emergence of trust is going to take a while. To all intents and purposes, he looks and sounds like a new man. And I think he's obviously been quite profoundly affected by the time he's had with his African family. It sounds like I need to write a very long letter of thanks to those wonderful people.